Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing how you can install PostgreSQL alongside pgAdmin4 on a Windows 11 laptop or PC. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, we'll need to download the PostgreSQL software. So open up your favorite browser and then search for PostgreSQL. So we'll click on the first link and then we will click on this download button. Then we'll download the Windows installer. So as we can see, PostgreSQL 16 is released back in 2022, but let's see if we can find any updated version. So we'll go ahead and click on download the installer. So this would be from the Enterprise DB website. So once we are there, we will find the Windows installer. So make sure to download this one. So as you can see, the 17.0 is the latest one as of now. So we'll download this one. This is quite a big file, so I have already downloaded it. If you do not have it, go ahead and download it. Otherwise, I will simply cancel it for now and use the downloaded file. Alright, let's get the file from my downloads folder. So I have it already here. As you can see, this is the Windows installer. So we'll double click it. So this is the PostgreSQL setup window. So we'll go ahead and click on next. Then this is the installation directory, so we'll leave it the default. So click on next. Then we can select the components to install. Typically we would like to go ahead with all of them, but for now I'll just uncheck the stack builder. This is used to install additional drivers or packages. If you want to install them, you can leave it checked. Otherwise I will go without stack builder. So I'll simply click on next. Then this is the data directory. We can select a different directory, but for now we'll just go with the default one. So we'll click on next. Now we would have to give a password. So let's provide a password. And we need to retype it as well. Once we are done, we'll simply click on next. Make sure to remember this password as we will be needing them afterwards. So click on next. Then we can select a port for our PostgreSQL server. So we'll leave the default one. So click on next. Now we can also select the local. We will go with the default one. So we'll click on next. So this is the overview of our installation. So we'll not be changing anything. We'll simply click on next. So this is ready to install. So we'll click on next for the last time. And it will start installing. So this might take a while. So I will fast forward and come back when the installation is finished. Congratulations, the PostgreSQL database server has been installed on this system. So now we'll go ahead and simply click on finish. So now let's go ahead and try our new database. So we'll click on start and then all apps. Scroll down and find the PostgreSQL 17. So we can use both the command line interface and also the pgAdmin4. So we'll try both of them. Let's go ahead with the SQL shell. So click on this SQL shell. It will open up the command line window. So we'll need to provide a server. We'll go with the default localhost. So press enter. Then the database, the default one, Postgres. That's fine. Press enter. The port 5432. This is also the default port, so we'll not change it. Press enter. Then we'll need to provide a username that would be Postgres by default. Press enter. Now we need to provide the password. So we'll use the password that we provided when we installed this PostgreSQL server. So provide the password. Once we are done, press enter. As you can see, we are now inside the PostgreSQL console. So now we can interact with the database. For example, we can list all the databases that are currently available. So we'll do \L to list all the database. Press enter. As we can see, we have this Postgres, template 0, and a couple of other default database. We can create our own database as well. So we'll type create, then database, and we'll give it a name, shop. As we press enter, we'll see that the database is created. So if we want to see it, we'll do \L. As you can see, here is our new database. Anyways, we can also interact with the database using the pgAdmin4. So we'll try to open that application. So let's go ahead and find it. So pgAdmin4, click on it. So this is pgAdmin4. This is the graphical user interface that we can use to interact with the server. So let's go ahead and expand the server. So for the first time, it will ask for the password. So we'll provide the password once again. And we'll save it so we do not have to retype it again. So click on OK. As you can see, we are greeted with some activities on the dashboard. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out our databases. So let's expand the databases. We have Postgres, the default one. We created the shop. We can expand it. And then if we expand the schemas and inside public, we'll be seeing the table. So we do not have any table created yet, but we can always create one. So we'll right click it and then create, then table. Then we can give it a name. Let's give it a name, customer. We can also add some columns to this newly created table. So the first column would be ID. We can select a data type, serial type. Then we can also make it a primary key. Then we can also create another column. We'll call it name. And the data type would be character varying. We can also give it a length, 100 character length. Then we can go ahead and create as many columns as we like. But this tutorial is not about the table creation, so we'll leave it to that. Then there are some couple of other options as well that you can play around. But we'll leave it to default for now. You can also see the SQL script that will be executed once we click on save. So let's go ahead and click on save. As you can see, there is a new table got created. So we can expand it to see its columns. So there are 2 columns in it. So let's have a look at this table. So let's click on this customer and then click on view, edit data, then all rows. As you can see, this is our customer table. Now we can also add data to it if we like. So click on plus, then we can provide an ID and then a name, maybe Alex. Click on OK to save it. Then we'll add another one. So this would be ID2. We can give it another name, Emily, and then click on OK. So we have some rows in our table. Now if we like to save it, we'll just click on save. Alright, the table is saved. Now if we want to execute some SQL scripts, we can also do that. So we'll do the same, right click it and then click on query tool. As you can see, it opens up a new window where we can write our SQL script. Let's write some simple ones. So select all or everything from the table we just created. So customer. Once we are done, we can simply click on this play button to execute the script. So let's go ahead and do that. As we can see, the table we just created a while ago just shows up here. Anyways, this was an overview on how we can install PostgreSQL alongside pgAdmin4 on a Windows 11 machine. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.